she start that set saying she wants to come fuck with you? Been reading some things lately about terrorist organizations and how they like to recruit their suicide bombers by convincing these poor guys that by martyring themselves, blowing themselves up, they will receive in the afterlife as a reward like 70 some odd virgins. And to me this is just the most ridiculous idea because virgins are not a reward. I know I've dated a few. And to not get any from one girl is bad enough, but to be cut off by an entire harem, to forever be told 70 some odd times a night, I'm not that kind of girl. Call me cynical, but an eternity of blue balls does not sound like my idea of paradise. So if Mohammed Ahmed Abdullah Oblongata, the brains of the operation, expects me to roll in a Buick packed with C4, I want the nastiest, sleaziest, dirtiest little whores imaginable. I want the kind of girls that make a hooker blush and a porn queen go, wow. I don't even need 70 of them. 4 would be good. 5 would be better. They have to trick people into playing their game now, though, because I'm sure after 9/11, a lot of wannabe extremists just put down their burning American flag because they knew it was going to hit the fan, so they decided to just go get a job and work for a living. If you don't believe that, call it tech support hotline sometime. Any tech support hotline. More proof would be when Yasser Arafat called the White House on 9/11. In the 70s and 80s, Yasser Arafat invented terrorism as we know it today. Anytime somebody blew something up, hijacked something, or farted in a crowded elevator, there he was on the phone. This is the piano. We made you poopy stink. We got very much pissed off. Of course, on 9/11, when he called, it had a totally different ring to it. It's, yo, G-Dub! For those of you extremely white people, G-Dub would be short for George W. Yo, we didn't do that shit, alright? Use my brother voice now, so you know I ain't playing with y'all. Shit, you believe that? I know somebody's gonna have something to say about the skinny little white guy up here doing the big brother voice, but it's an impression of Yasser Arafat. Killing in the name of God makes no sense to me whatsoever, but it has been around since the dawn of time. It started with sacrificing. People would kill God's creature, present it back to God as a gift, which I would like to see how that went, you know. Oh, great Creator, we present to you this offering. It's a goat's heart. Funny thing, it was your goat. I killed it, ripped out its heart for you. It was hard to catch, too. It was tied to a long rope, and I had to chase it in a big circle. Excuse me? Yes, that's correct. Your goat. I killed it. I hope you like the color. I got a bigger one, but this was the only heart the goat had. And, of course, they had to stop sacrificing when they started sacrificing virgins. And, yeah, I know virgins again. Freud would have a field day with this. When they started sacrificing virgins, that's when God was just like, come on, man, that was brand new. You broke it. I just can't have anything nice with you people around. I think it's testament that we are God's children. He made a perfect world, and we made a perfect mess. He's probably looking down right now, shaking his head, saying, I ain't your maid, you clean it up. Actually, being God, you'd probably say, I'm not your maid, use correct grammar. Maybe one day I can have my own quote in the Bible. Thou hast not a custodian in thy Lord God. Tony King, 1-1. My name is Tony King. Thank you very much.